try this again. So it's been over a month since the last time I posted a video. It's actually been a little over 2 months, actually. I'm really trying to pull myself together to do this video because I need to. It's been about 2.5 months since I've posted my last video. I'm sure many of you already know, but if you don't, I lost the person that I love most. On January 31st at 8:30 in the morning, I had to say goodbye to Julie. She was called home. And it's been a really, really hard few months now. So the last update I gave you guys, I believe I said that we were supposed to see a specialist in Cleveland, and we did. And they ran a lot of different tests and did a lot of different things. And while they were running their tests, Julie got sick. It's really nauseated, not feeling well, short of breath. All the flus and things going around this winter season. And really think nothing of it, but I took her to the ER because she was having a really hard time breathing. And her hemoglobin levels were extremely, extremely low. And she was really struggling breathing. Her pulse ox was way low. So they ran a bunch of tests and they did their thing. They discovered that there were 2 additional blood clots that had formed in her lungs. And we were somehow simultaneously, while all these things are going on and we're at the hospital dealing with that, the test results from all the different tests and things that the Cleveland Cancer Center ran came back, and we ran out of options. that was hard for both of us to hear. We were given a timeline of weeks to months. So we left that hospital with the understanding that our time was shorter. We just didn't know how short. So we went and we came home, and they instructed us to reach out to some people, and we did. She was still okay. She was, struggling, but she was okay. And we knew our time was shorter, but we didn't know how short. I'm sorry, I don't mean to repeat myself. Some of this anyway, so because we knew our time was short, we kind of developed an action plan. I got with my work, and my employer, the company I work with, is phenomenal. So supportive, just really there in a lot of ways. A lot of ways that you would never expect. And I went to a hybrid work schedule that week, going to a 2 days on, 3 days off, Monday through Friday. So I worked Tuesday and Thursday. I was home Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then Tuesday and Thursday was not necessarily full-time in person, but enough time to be there to get the things done that have to be done by me, and then things, moving forward. But it was really nice to be home with her and to be with her and to just enjoy time. That next week, she got worse really, really fast. She got to the point where she was gasping for air to make it from room to room. Her heart racing. My assumption is her hemoglobin levels dipped dramatically, which caused a lot of that. But Thursday, moving her from the living room to the bedroom to go to bed at night, it took everything out of her getting her to the room, and so I called for help. And throughout the night Thursday, I did my best to comfort her. She had a few spells where her breathing was really hard to get under control, and I helped her get her breathing back to normal. Just kind of coaching her and comforting her and being there for her to the best of my ability. And Friday morning, she was unable to get out of bed. Um, Sitting up was just not possible. So I called hospice in to help her because she needed to alleviate herself and things. Um, Her breathing got really bad. So we upped some of her medications to try to help ease that, and it did. Um, and around 8:30 in the morning, she slipped away relatively peacefully in her sleep. The medications had her woozy and pretty well knocked out. Um, she was coherent for a little bit longer after the medications, but not much. Um, Her last words to me, she asked me if it was okay to rest. And I said, yeah, it's okay to rest. So that's why I haven't been posting. I'm still struggling very, very much from losing her. She was a beautiful soul. And absolute love of my life. Some people felt that things were kind of made up between me and her, that we weren't as happy as we were around others. Um, Promise you it wasn't an act. We were that happy. She was legitimately my other half. No questions about it, man. She was definitely my other half. So we're going on a month since uh, since laying her to rest, and I've been dreading making this video because I don't share feelings like this well. I don't. I'm a very as comical as it is, because you wouldn't think it for the way I post videos on YouTube. I'm a really private person. I like inspiring others and giving advice and helping others and being there for people and those things, but I don't like putting my life on display for others. So I've been dreading this video because, one, it makes my feelings a lot more real, because I'm sharing them with you. It's also making them very real to me because verbalizing this stuff out loud again and again is hard. Every time it's hard. That's where we're at. I'm working through the grieving process. Our kids are working through the grieving process, where we're all taking our journeys and trying to figure out how life looks on the other side of this thing. I just, I want you to know that if you're out there hurting like I am, and I really pray you're not. I really pray hard that you're not. But if you are, just know you're not alone. There are a lot of us out here that are that have lost loved ones, that have lost people that mean the world, and you're not alone. Because that is that's the one thing I can say that's been the hardest from time to time. It's just feeling like I'm on an island. She was my best friend. She was not just my wife. She was my best friend. No one compares to her on any level. She was always there for me. She was my biggest supporter, my biggest cheerleader. Just like I was to her. Her biggest cheerleader. I rooted her on through everything that she ever did. Not even just because I was her husband, but because I believed in all the things that she did so much, because she was such a talented, amazing individual. But you feel like you're on that island, right? You feel like you're by yourself, that you are on this faraway place, and you're not. It might feel that way, but you're not. You're not alone. You are one of many that have unfortunately had to deal with the fallout of this fallen world that we live in. And I wish I could give you amazing, inspirational words to help you through, but I can't, because I can't muster them up for myself these days either. But what I can tell you is you're not alone. I think that that's the whole point of the message of this video. If you get anything out of it, just know you're not alone. That these hard, ugly things in life that come and knock us to the ground, everybody's got them. Everybody's dealing with them. Some are a little uglier than others. They're all ugly. And life is hard. But you're not alone. I'm gonna start trying to post videos weekly again. I know I said that in the last video, but unfortunately, I've been on the ground. This knocked me on the ground. And in a way that I've never been knocked down before. But I've got 6 amazing, wonderful children that I have to be there for. So I can't stay on the ground. And that's the struggle I'm going to be facing for a while, is trying to figure out how I'm going to get up. But I know I'm not alone. Thanks for watching. I wouldn't say I'd like the video, but you're welcome to leave comments, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to start trying to post weekly again. for a lot of reasons. I think we'll get into that in the next video. But I'm out.